Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Cinco de Mayo edition of Lord of the Foods. I'm your host, Ben Bagana, and I'm here with...
Nelson Quiller.
All right, today we have the French class versus the Spanish class. Unfortunately, for the French class, we only have one representative, and the Spanish class has three. I think we can work on that. So, right now, we're going to represent the French team. What's your name?
Dylan McGowan.
And what are you going to be cooking for pre-battle snack?
Actually, I made this. I didn't know. I had no idea what I was making. I have asparagus, little dip. Throw it on there. Stick something on there for presentation.
Cool. Now, we have three different pre-battle snacks for the Spanish class. We'll start with you.
I got mignon. We make that with plátanos and beef. And I put little peppers on the side for presentation. I got little pastelillos for the appetizer and for fruit salad.
Alright, and what are you going to be making for the appetizer?
Bread pudding with bread, raisins, and milk, I think, yeah.
Milk, okay. And what are you going to be making for the appetizer?
I'm making bacalaitos, which is codfish.
Codfish. Alright, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Nelson's going to introduce the Fellowship of the Judges for this episode, and we're going to go straight into the pre-battle snack. Don't go away. All right, we're back. Nelson, Fellowship of the Judges.
Here we have today Darlene Farrell. And what is your profession and why did you want to come here today?
Well, I was invited. I'm the World Language Department Chair, and since these are two of our classes, the French against Mrs. Vanna's French against Mrs. Borges' Spanish class, they invited me to be a judge.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The second judge is Dave Tavaz. And same question.
Yes, I'm a Portuguese teacher here at the high school, and as you can see, I've been around the table before, so I think I'll be a good judge.
That's ditto for me. And Mrs. Santos.
I can't beat that one. I teach Portuguese. I was also invited to be a judge here. I believe that I can be impartial. I know both teachers, and therefore I will be impartial.
Interesting words. I didn't understand most of them personally, but let's just go to Ben. Ben, how's the food?
All right, well, I guess we're going to get cooking here, so chefs, go at it. All right, we'll start over here with French. Dylan, so you said you had no idea what you were making here for the appetizer.
I didn't at first. I just kind of threw everything together and hoped to make something good. And it's not too bad, actually.
Not too bad?
I call them petite fours.
All right. So, good luck to you with this.
The main ingredient here is asparagus. It's all nice and creamy. Tastes pretty good.
So asparagus is his key ingredient. We'll go over here to the Spanish side. Things are looking pretty good. We'll start with you, Rafael. Is this what you were telling us?
Yeah. The codfish.
The codfish. Okay, so how are you gonna stick some flags in there, or just present it to him like that? got some flags over there, and there you go. All right. Now over to you, Manisha. What is this that you have here? Bread pudding. Okay. So how'd you make this?
With bread and raisins and evaporated milk.
And evaporated milk. Okay. Now, let me hear Juan. What is this that you have here?
Pastelitos. They with dough. They put guayaba inside as a filling. And some powdered sugar.
All right. So, things are looking pretty interesting here. Back over to Mr. Asparagus. An asparagus cream with asparagus on top. I take it you're a veggie person.
Yep, all vegetarian. All vegetarian foods here. I'm vegetarian.
All right. Looks like my guess was right. Can you tell me what you have planned a little bit later for the show? Like main battle?
Main battle, that'd be quiche. All veggie quiche, no chicken, no ham.
Wow, looks like the judges are in for a treat, because I don't think we've ever had an all-veggie person on the show before. Sorry, Nelson, that means no bacon.
It's not right.
Okay, so need one more plate. Let's see if I can get that for you here. Okay, there we go. You're all set? Okay. I'll just hold on to this thing. We just about ready? All right. Dylan, are you ready to present? All right. Yeah. All right. Well, while they're trying to figure this out, we are going to go over here to Dylan. You ready to present? You said. All right. Judges, you ready to see what the French team's cooked up for this round?
Yeah.
All right. Then while the Spanish team finishes what they're doing, Dylan, you should come on down and present to the judges. Right this way.
Come tell me.
Judges, would you like a fork or anything to get that with?
Just a napkin would be good.
Okay. I think we guess.
Oh, great.
Oh, there's one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's one.
Thank you very much.
All right. We'll just leave those napkins there. Nelson, your bird is attacking me.
You leave him alone.
Well, I would, but he was attacking me.
All you do is prove.
Well, just leave him.
Asparagus on top is mostly decoration. I would prefer not eating.
Okay, so the asparagus was clearly decorational.
Hey, you have any more of those?
Judges, are you all set for Spanish team?
Oh, of course.
All right, Rafael, one at a time. Yeah.
That's equal.
So what do you think the judges are going to say about your bread puddings? Whatever they like. What if they decide not to say good things about it?
That's all depends on what they like.
Depends on what they like. Juan, what do you think they're going to say about your
They like
That they like them, okay. Alright, well, Raphael's back. I'm going to go let Manisha go. On, take,
Now this goes right underneath. So we're gonna
Yes.
put the sesame into there.
Hey, is that the same thing? Thanks.
give it one to the co-host. Very nice. I'm really unsure about what team Nelson's supporting here. He seems to be wearing a French beret and a tiny sombrero.
I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided
Round
yet.
one.
He hasn't decided yet. Okay,
So, all right. So we
on.
This is still part of round one.
Posso ficar cheio.
Alright, now that the judges have gotten pretty much a taste of each food, we're going to go to a quick commercial break, come back, and then we're going to get ready for round two. Don't go away.
Gavel.
Let me see.
Yeah, you got it.
There you see the rotating battlefield. Alright,
not?
round one is over. Pre-battle snack. We're going to try and go on to main battle here. Would the judges like to present their scores to chefs at the end of the show? Or right now? End of the show? Okay. Well, with that being said, main battle. Get going. Alright, so you said you had the quiche, the all veggie quiche here. What kind of veggies are in this one?
We got just all really for veggies. We got leaves.
Leaves.
We got real leaves.
Really? Oh. Bet the camera didn't catch that. Alright, so what do you think the judge is gonna say on this?
It's pretty tasty. Not too on the hot side. It's kind of warm. Didn't have a whole lot of time before the show to warm it up. But it's warm. It's good stuff. It's French.
Alright, it's French. That's the most important thing, because you are a French team. Now over here to the Spanish side, now Raphael, this is, I believe, paella, right?
Yep.
What's in this?
Shrimp, clams, mussels, green beans, rice, sausages, and tomatoes.
And tomatoes. Well, it does look good, so hopefully you'll get a good score for that with the judges. Yeah, make.
Just 3 different plates.
Yes. Okay, now, Manisha, what are you making here?
Rice with octopus, corn, and shrimp in it.
Octopus, corn, and shrimp. This is a very seafood table. Juan, does this have seafood in it?
No.
No. Wow, okay, that's a surprise. So what is this?
It's called mignon. It has plantains with ground beef in it. And it's better hot, but it's kind of cool now.
Alright. So it looks like you probably had the same problem Dylan did. Didn't have enough time before the show to heat it up. Alright, well, I remember in the first episode we had raw cookie dough as a dessert, so should make out okay with this. Good luck.
Raw is good, though. Raw is good.
Alright, well, this isn't very well decorated over here, Dylan, so I'm gonna help you out here.
Do it up.
There you go. Alright. Spanish flags are in? No. What do you mean no? I get some Spanish flags in there. Sticking in the sausage. There you go. Okay. Looks like, Dylan, are you ready? All set. There goes Glenn. Somebody is going to have to use a spoon. Okay, so the paella. Judges seem to be liking that quiche. What do you think they're going to say about the paella?
It's better than that.
That's the attitude. That's the Spanish attitude. Okay, so we're gonna let the paella go first, I guess. Now the rice with the octopus and shrimp. What do you think it's gonna be better than his paella?
Doesn't matter because we're on the same.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. Now, French team has only one person.
Man, it's just tough for Dylan.
What would you say if he beat you? One person against you three.
That's a shame.
That's a shame. What do you think Miss Borges would say?
I don't know.
Alright. The paella is down. Glenn. For the octopus and shrimp and rice. Looks like we got pretty good selection of food over here, so
No, that's chicken. It's chicken. That's octopus.
that's the octopus. Okay, there's the octopus. Swimming in a sea of rice. They seem to be enjoying it, having a good time. So was the octopus fresh when you got it, or was it already cooked?
Comes in a can. You have to cook it with the rice.
Comes in a can.
Yeah,
Where's this world coming
we
to?
caught the octopus together. It was grand. It was a fun adventure.
Glenn, the last one for the Spanish team. Looks like they're gonna have to do the same thing. Pass it along. Alright. Well, we seem to have some maracas here, so. And yes, Nelson, you're right. We seem to be going to a commercial while the judges finish up the Spanish food, so don't go away.
Eat your food.
What do you get when you mix a chef, a plumber, and a policeman with an abandoned restaurant? A recipe for success. With the help of their local community coalition, these three brought in carpenters and electricians. They donated time and materials and helped turn that old restaurant into a family center. Now they're all building a better community, volunteering to help keep kids away from drugs. And that's the tastiest dish of all. Visit helpyourcommunity.org to see what your group can do, because you get more.
When you get together.
I wish I had a bigger sombrero. Fortunately, I had to steal it from my doll.
Right. Actually, this is my first time seeing myself in the camera, and I look pretty ridiculous. But in a good way. You know, I'm Frenching it up with my good buddy Dylan here. And I got the Spanish. Lots of good food going on over here. Juan, I know you like food. And I know you guys all like food. I like food. So, what's going on?
Well,
We're
I
just gonna
think.
start the next round or what?
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, Nelson.
Oh, well, fellas, let's start the final round. Let's see who's gonna be the best. The French or the Spanish? In food making, I mean, at least. Let's get cooking, people. Cook! Hey, Glenn, why don't you just rouse up the crowd? Unsheath your sword. Run around with it. Show them what's up. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go for it. There you go. Hit somebody. No? Alright. So, Dylan, what is this fine contraption you're making?
As you can see, this is flaky bread. Flaky bread with puffy stuff and drizzled chocolate.
Fluffy bread?
Flaky bread.
Flaky bread?
Bread with puffy stuff and drizzled chocolate. Almonds on top.
Looks like a giant donut.
Yeah, it's bomb.
I believe it. Actually, it's like a giant donut and a cheeseburger all at once, because I see, like, it's cut in the middle and you got some stuff over there. What is that, cheese?
Nope, that's the fluffy stuff.
Mmm, fluffy stuff. Always makes me think of things like, yeah, it's like, it really gets you right in the mouth, right? Like, it's all fluffy and good, and I don't know. I like the food that's fluffy. I like fluffy things. So, what are you guys making over here?
Making fun.
What?
Fluffy.
Yes. What is that? Is it like pie? Looks like pie. How about you?
It's potato salad with potatoes, apples, bacon bits, and eggs.
Juan,
I don't know.
are you all set with your dessert?
Potatoes.
Would you
Juan.
give it to Glenn? That way we can present it to the judges.
Jeez, Juan, you're inventive. Look at that. It's in a little goblet. Nice. You're smart thinking. What's that big grape?
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah, I do. I do want it.
Glenn, I think you must confiscate Juan's food now. Go present it to the judges.
Give him that food.
So the Spanish took all the
Wow.
forks. That's where they all went. So who's going to be next up there on the Spanish team? Manusha. Okay. Glenn, I call upon you again. Judges are unsure of which slice to go for. Glenn, confiscate Dylan's food.
Looking good there. Looking good there. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that.
Alright, just as soon as Glenn finishes, there we go. We're gonna let the judges enjoy the French food, and then, well, now we're gonna go to a commercial. We're gonna come back and announce the winners.
And then we're gonna have a dance-off too. Got to tell you that.
Miss Borges, how do I look?
Properly inflating my tires burns less fuel and saves me money on gas. Yeah, I'm saving Mother Nature from pollution, but more importantly, she saved me $11. Ow!
Environmental defense. Get green. By keeping my car regularly tuned, I save money on gas and repairs. That also means cleaner air. You know, feels good to help save the cash, planet.
Environmental defense. Get green. For more tips, go.
And we're back. I'd like to take the time now to thank everybody for being here. Miss Borges' Spanish class, Miss Benet's French class, our chefs, our judges, and the winning team. The winning team gets a breakfast party for their entire class, but everybody gets a drama club discount card. Okay, so judges, we'll start with judge number 1.
Okay, I guess that would be me. Well, it was a close call. The French team was at a disadvantage by being just one person, but he did well, and he really redeemed his round 1 was a little bit shaky, and then after he told us don't eat the asparagus, I don't know, was there something wrong with the asparagus? It was just there for presentation. But his dessert was outstanding, so it was very close, but the Spanish team won out by a couple of points. They had such a variety that it was hard to beat.
Well,
And Mr. Tavares,
Nelson, looks like I win again.
judge number 2.
So,
Yeah.
Spanish class?
Judge number 2 wanted to say
Judge
something.
number
too?
2.
Yes, it was very close. All I can say is I'm glad that I have outside cafeteria duty, and I feel sorry for my D-block class. But it was very close. The Spanish, the fact that they outnumbered the French and there was so much more preparation, the Spanish did edge out the French, but I had it very, very close. So the French shouldn't feel disappointed. I'll certainly visit both types of ethnic restaurants in the next couple of months. Thank you.
Mr. Santos, did you have a few words?
I also agree. The French, they were at a disadvantage, so there was more to choose from the Spanish. I also agree that the French got a lot better than the first round, and I enjoyed both aspects.
All right, so the Spanish team wins it. Here is 1 drama club discount card.
Well, bud, looks like the Spanish won against the French like an actual history at the Battle of the Bulge. It's horrible, but it happens.
We'll see you on the next episode.